G'day, Professor Joseph Drew here. A lot of people are asking exactly what is he going to go through in this public forum. In this video, I'll let you know. Essentially, I'll be posing 3 questions and answering them for you. And these in the background here, you can see some of the slides I'll be presenting. Don't get scared off by graphs. I'll explain them all during the forum. So the first question is, where are we now? What is our financial sustainability situation? There's lots of different opinions in the community. We need to set a firm foundation so we can head towards a bright future, all with the same understanding of matters. The second question I'll be posing is, how did we get here? What effect did the amalgamation have? What was the financial sustainability of both constituent councils before they amalgamated? How long has this problem been brewing? Is it something that just turned up in the last couple of years, or has this been brewing over decades? I'll answer those questions quite clearly for you, and we'll all know what the facts are. The third question is, where do we go now? There's no point me outlining what the situation is, what the antecedents of the situation is, if I don't set you through with a plan for a brighter future. And indeed, the report that we've co-authored with my 2 professor colleagues has 61 recommendations. I don't expect your council to adopt all those recommendations, but I would like to see 3/4 or so adopted. And those recommendations are all geared towards a brighter future. I want what you want, which is the best Federation Council that we can possibly have. But look, at the end of the day, what you will need to read is the final report. Now, what I'm coming to present is my draft report. You won't get to see it because it is a draft. I need to incorporate your feedback, and there could be quite a lot of changes done to it before the final report gets handed down. Council then needs time to consider it. That's only reasonable. Then they'll have a meeting, they'll accept the report, it'll become a public document, and I strongly encourage you to read it, because the report, the draft report, is about 130 pages long, and I can't possibly go through all of that in a 1-hour presentation. All I'm trying to do is hit on the major themes so we can set a foundation so you can understand the quality of proper empirical work, and so that you can move forward with hope and optimism and assurance about what's happening. At the end of the forums, people who attend can fill in a resident survey. That's really, really important. There's opportunities there for free flow comments. You can tell me what you think, and I'll try to incorporate as much of that into the report, subject to the evidence, subject to the theory. And there will be an online version of the presentations for people that can't get to Corowa or Urena. That will pop up probably the day after the last forum, and people who watch that can also fill in the survey. Look, I'm looking forward to meeting as many of you as I possibly can in middle of October when I come down. There's a lot to do. I've got a lot of reason for hope. Your councillors are on board, your senior staff are on board, all your staff and all your community want the same thing, which is what I want, which is the best federation possible. And it all starts by turning up to this forum and then filling in the survey and finally reading the full final report when it becomes available. Thank you very much for your time. Goodbye.